Jay-Z is a big star, known by old and young generations. Stay tuned, because today's video is dedicated to his life, career, and of course, his car collection. Jay-Z, also known as Sean Corey Carter, was born on the 4th of December 1969 in Brooklyn, New York, USA. And he is an American rapper and entrepreneur who was one of the most influential figures in hip-hop in the 1990s, early 21st century. Sean Carter was raised primarily by his mother in Brooklyn's often dangerous Marcy projects. He started writing and rapping at a very young age. When he began rapping under the stage name Jazzy, which was soon shortened to Jay-Z, his first-hand experience with illegal drug dealing would inform his lyrics. Jay-Z and two friends formed Roc-A-Fella Records to release his debut album, Reasonable Doubt, which went on to sell over 1 million copies in the United States. Through 2003, a steady stream of successful albums followed, at a rate of at least one per year. Volume 2, Hard Knock Life, was not only Jay-Z's first album to top the Billboard 200 album chart, but also earned him his first Grammy Award for Best Rap Album. The Blueprint, which featured the triumphant hit EZO, cemented his status as one of the preeminent voices in hip-hop at the dawn of the 21st century. Shortly after, Jay-Z pleaded guilty to assault in connection with a 1999 nightclub stabbing and was sentenced to 3 years probation. But the incident had little impact on his career. However, Jay-Z announced his retirement as a performer before the release of the Black Album. The implicit farewell album proved to be one of his most popular, with the brash single 99 Problems, produced by Rick Rubin, earning a lot of attention. He became the president of Def Jam Records in 2004, making him one of the most powerful African-American executives in the recording industry at the time. Jay-Z remained remarkably active in music after his retirement. In 2004, he collaborated with the rock band Linkin Park, and he appeared as a guest vocalist on the recordings of a variety of other artists, including Kanye West, whose career he had aided, and Beyoncé, with whom he'd begun dating. Jay-Z also established a diverse portfolio of business ventures and investments, including a film production company, a clothing line, and a stake in the National Basketball Association's New Jersey Nets, which he later helped relocate to his hometown of Brooklyn. Kingdom Come marked his formal return to recording in 2006. He resigned as Def Jam president shortly after the release of his album American Gangster. He established Roc Nation, which quickly grew into a full-service label. Jay-Z returned in 2013 with the Magna Carta Holy Grail, which was made available for free to users of Samsung smartphones several days before its official release in an exclusive deal with the company. Although the album, on which the rapper reflected on his massive wealth and fame, received mostly negative reviews, it became his 13th #1 album on the Billboard 200. It also resulted in 2 Grammy nominations, one for Best Rap Sung Collaboration for Holy Grail, and one for the Best Music Video for Suit and Tie. A year later, he won 2 more Grammys for his work on Beyoncé's song Drunk in Love. Jay-Z was the first rapper to be inducted into the Songwriters Hall of Fame in 2017. In 2018, him and Beyoncé, known as the Carters, released Everything Is Love, for which they won the Grammy for the Best Urban Contemporary Album. Jay-Z was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 2021. With his wealth, fame and skills, the man certainly knows how to handle his vehicles and which to choose to appear in his most stylish and luxurious form. With that said, let's see what cars he has in his collection. Here are 10 cars we can see in Jay-Z's garage. Number 10. The Lexus GS300. The Lexus GS is an executive vehicle sold by Lexus, Toyota's premium division. In Japan, the same car was introduced in 1991 as the Toyota Aristo. It was released in non-Japanese markets as the Lexus GS in February 1993. The GS was designed as a mid-luxury performance sedan, slotting between the compact executive IS and large flagship LS, and shared its chassis with one of Toyota's longest running nameplates, the Toyota Crown Premium Sedans, until 2011. JZ's second generation sedans were built on a new front engine, a rear-wheel drive mid-size platform that was also used in the Japanese market Toyota Crown. The styling of the new model was created in-house, and it featured quadruple headlights similar to the Lexus SC Coupe. Number 9. The Ferrari F430 Spider. The Ferrari F430 is a sports car produced by the Italian automobile manufacturer Ferrari as a successor to the Ferrari 360 from 2004 to 2009. The car is an exterior and performance update to the 360. The F430 is powered by a 4.3-litre V8 engine from the Ferrari Maserati F136 family. The F430 Spider is the F430's convertible version. Pininfarina designed the car using Formula One aerodynamic simulation software. The roof panel automatically folds away inside a space above the engine bay during the conversion from a closed top to an open-air convertible. The Spider's interior and performance are identical to that of the coupe, except for an increase in weight and a 3 mph decrease in top speed. Number 8. The Pagani Zonda F. The Zonda Roadster F made its world debut at the 2006 Geneva Motor Show. The Roadster looked similar to the coupe, but it had a removable carbon fibre roof and canvas side curtains and weighed only 11 pounds more. The engine's power output increased to 641 horsepower and 575 pound-feet of torque. The Roadster F was produced in a limited quantity of only 25 units. Pagani used racing car materials and techniques to strengthen the firewall structure of the chassis tub, as well as belay alloy braces that connected the points where the roof rails would have joined. For safety reasons, the windscreen was also reinforced. Number 7. The Bugatti Veyron Grand Sport. The Bugatti Veyron EB 16.4 Grand Sport, a Targa top version of the Bugatti Veyron EB 16.4, was unveiled at the 2008 Pebble Beach Concours d'Elegance. To compensate for the lack of a standard roof, it has extensive reinforcements, as well as minor changes to the windshield and running lights. There are 2 removable tops included, one of which is a temporary arrangement modelled after an umbrella. The top speed is the same as the standard coupe version with the hardtop in place, but with the roof removed it is limited to 229 miles an hour and 81 miles an hour with the temporary soft roof. The Grand Sport Edition was limited to 150 units, the first 50 of which were reserved exclusively for registered Bugatti customers. Number 6. The Maybach Exelero. Stoller and Daimler Chrysler collaborated to create the Maybach Exelero, a one-of-a-kind high-performance sports car. A defunct Maybach twin-turbo V12 engine powers the Exelero. Each cylinder has 3 valves and a 9.2:1 compression ratio. At 5,000 RPM, the engine produces 690 horsepower and 752 pound-feet of torque. It's paired with a 5G Tronic automatic transmission. The Exelero has a top speed of 218 miles an hour and a time from 0 to 60 miles an hour of 4.4 seconds. The interior of the Exelero is primarily made of dark and red leather, glossy back carbon fibre and aluminium accents. Sport seats with red harness style seatbelts are standard in this model. Number 5. The Corvette C1. The Chevrolet Corvette C1 is the first generation of Chevrolet's Corvette sports cars. It was introduced late in the 1953 model year and was manufactured until 1962. The engine was a 3.85-litre inline-6 engine with a high compression ratio, 3 Carter side draft carburetors, mechanical lifters and a higher lift camshaft, similar to the 235 engine that powered all other Chevrolet car models. The The engine produced 150 horsepower. Because Chevrolet didn't have a manual transmission capable of handling 150 horsepower at the time, a 2-speed Power Glide automatic was used. The time from 0 to 60 miles an hour was 11.5 seconds. Number 4. The Maybach 5.7S and 6.2S. The Mercedes-Benz M285, a 5.5 litre twin-turbo V12 developed specifically for the new Maybach cars, powers the base model 57 and 62. The engine produces 542 horsepower at 5,250 RPM and 664 pound-feet of torque at 2,300 to 3,000 RPM. The Maybach 57 takes 5.1 seconds to reach 60 miles an hour, while the Maybach 62S takes 4.5 seconds. The 57 and 62 have 542 horsepower, while the 57S and 62S have 604 horsepower. Number 3. The Rolls-Royce Phantom 8. Rolls-Royce Motor Car manufactures the Rolls-Royce Phantom, a full-size luxury saloon. It is the 8th and current generation of the Rolls-Royce Phantom, which debuted in 2017, and the second Rolls-Royce model to be launched under BMW ownership. It comes in 2 wheelbase lengths. This is Rolls-Royce Motor Car's current flagship model. Front and rear self-leveling air springs and electronically controlled dampers are standard on the Phantom. A stereo camera mounted behind the windscreen is linked to the suspension system. This scans the road ahead and adjusts the spring and damper rates, as well as the anti-roll bars to improve ride quality. The Phantom is the first Rolls-Royce to feature 4-wheel steering. At speeds less than 37 miles an hour, the system turns the rear wheels counter to the front wheels by a maximum of 3 degrees to improve maneuverability. The rear wheels do not steer at all between 37 and 50 miles an hour. To increase high-speed stability, the rear wheels turn in the same direction as the front wheels through a maximum of 1 degree at speeds above 50 miles an hour. Number 2. The Bentley Continental GT. Since 2003, Bentley Motors has been producing and marketing the Bentley Continental GT, a grand tourer. In terms of concept, the car differed from previous Continental R&T models in that while much of the car is hand-assembled, it is a mass-produced car produced in significantly larger numbers. It is not a coach-built vehicle. At launch, the price was less than half of the Continental R, giving the car a broader customer base. The Continental GT has a 6-litre twin-turboed V12 engine. It accelerates from 0 to 60 miles an hour in 4.8 seconds and has a top speed of just over 197 miles an hour. Number 1. The Dartz Prombron. Dartz Motors Company is a privately held Latvian company that designs, manufactures and sells high-performance armoured vehicles. It is a subsidiary of the Estonian corporation Dartz Grupa, Iron Diamond, Iron Xtal, Monaco Red Diamond Edition, Black Dragon, Black Russian, Gold Russian, Aladdin, White Horse and Monaco were the 9 different Prombron models. The Prombron is available in saloon or Pullman body styles with standard short or long wheelbases. Not only is he talented in the entertainment industry, but he also has impeccable taste in luxury automobiles. Finally, I'd like to share one of my favourite quotes from the star of today's video. "I will not lose, for even in defeat, there's a valuable lesson learned, so it evens up for me." Life is full of lessons that we pick up along the way. Failure is also unavoidable. We all go through it at some point in our lives, but instead of giving up, we should keep our heads up, learn from the defeat, and become better. Thank you for watching this episode. If you want to see other celebrity car collections, let me know in the comments below. Please make sure you like and subscribe to this video and channel, since that'll help us make more content like this for you to enjoy.